Hey guys, I'm Paul from Urban Constrictors and welcome to the 4th episode of the Chill Out Tuesday series. So in this episode, I want to show how to prep an egg box. It's a really easy, simple way how to prep it, only using an egg box, vermiculite and water. No easy hatch tray or light diffuser is going to be used because now we're entering laying season and there's going to be so many people that maybe get unexpected clutches. I'm going to show you a really easy, simple way how to quickly prepare an egg box if you don't have the assistance of an easy hatch tray or something similar. Now you can obviously use them products and I'll talk about that a little bit more as the video goes on. But for the very first time in Chill Out Tuesday, when I turn the lights on, I'm going to give you a bit more of a visual and I'm going to just show you a dead simple way. Bang them in an incubator, 55 to 60 days later, and they should hatch with no issues. So let's check that out now. Right guys, so I'm going to show you a really easy, simple way how to prep an egg box. This is a little bit if you get caught out. You've got a tub, your incubator's running, you've got water obviously, and you've got some vermiculite. You don't have a dragon tray or an easy hatch tray. You don't have any light diffuser. You don't have time to go out and get them. So this is a quick surefire way how to prep an egg box. So first of all, put your egg box on the scales and zero it. You obviously need an accurate weigh, so you must zero it back down. So we're on zero now. So now you can put any amount of vermiculite in, but I choose, last season I was doing 300 grams, but this season I'm going to do 220 grams of vermiculite. 17, 220. Right, so we've got 220 grams of vermiculite. Now, I put a new tub, a new pot, you could use a jug or anything, on the scales, zero it back down. Now I have pre-prepped this. So then I add 200 grams, that's 199, 200 grams of water. Then I add that 200 grams of water in the 220 grams of vermiculite. So this is using an airtight box. Didn't look much, did it? So now I put on a rubber glove, surgical glove, because my hands may not be as clean as I hoped. You've got to remember that whenever you mix water, basically any sort of moisture and heat, you've got a chance of creating mold or anything like that. So you don't really want to get any bad bacteria off your hands in your egg box. So prepping this ahead of time kind of equalises it all out. So if you've kind of missed a little bit of vermiculite and it's not hit any water, the ahead of time gives it time to, you know, heat up in the incubator and distribute the moisture. Now, look at this. So what you're aiming for, if I squeeze that as hard as I can, not a single drop, but it's holding its form, it's breaking apart just the tiniest bit, and it crumbles super easy. It doesn't clog together. Do that again. It's holding its form, look. It's just starting to crack, but it's holding its shape. Now, we typically have been hatching snakes on a 1-to-1 ratio, but for me and myself, 1-to-1 is just too much water. So I give it 10% more vermiculite than water. And since then, I've not had a single egg die during incubation, and I was having quite a few die. And I'm not saying it was down to that, it could have been a number of things, but this is a super easy, surefire way of incubating your eggs. A 1-to-1 ratio is just too wet in my opinion. So I give it 10% extra vermiculite. Now, if you was using a dragon hatch tray or an easy hatch tray, anything like that, you put that on top and you can actually put more water in. But this is if you get caught off guard and you need to just quickly make something up, that will definitely incubate your eggs absolutely fine. Now, what I do, lid on and pop it in the incubator to give it time to basically stabilise and level back out. So all the water will basically turn into humidity and kind of moisturise all of the vermiculite and get it all humid. And then as soon as my eggs are laid, which I've got a clutch hatched in a clutch due in a couple of days, they just get popped on top. Straight on top, no easy hatch tray, no dragon trays, no light diffuser, nothing like that. But like I say, if you're using any of them, you can put more water in. This is if you get caught off guard. So the only thing left to do now is put your box in the incubator ahead of time so it can stable out like I explained. And I use these WAM boxes. I went and bought all grey tubs because I wanted them grey. So I don't know if you can see that, but I incubate 88.5. So I turned the incubator on yesterday. So I'm just sending that to there. So 88.5, 88.5. Now I can see there's any discrepancy. My vermiculite lives there. My egg tubs are some are prepped, ready. I've got more egg tubs there, and then the green sheep python, spray bottle, light diffuser, heat source, a couple of fans, and I have fantastic success rate. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It was kind of a bit more of off the cuff video because I just wanted to show you guys if you get kind of caught out and you need to quickly prep an egg box. I hope this is some use to some of you. If you want to be featured on a Chill Out Tuesday, please put your ideas for the talking point or visual down below, and hopefully you'll get a shout out on an up and coming video. Cheers, guys.